And what is the use of this edition? Let us say I want to take a postpaid connection. I want to take a connection, some SIM card I want to take. When I go to a mobile store and ask, tell me the packages, the guy will ask me, are you looking for a postpaid or prepaid or DTH connection? Tell me first which type of connection you are looking for. Is it a prepaid or a postpaid or a DTH? As per the connection that you specify, he will give the packages. Am I right? So the packages are not going to be common for everything. The packages are going to change based on the type of connection that you are looking for. Now here we have Salesforce also. When I say edition, first they will ask you, what cloud are you looking for? Are you looking for a sales cloud? Are you looking for a service cloud? Are you looking for a marketing cloud? What is the cloud you are looking for? Based on the cloud you specify, I will tell you the available editions we have. So first of all, what edition we'll speak about. Now when I want to take a postpaid connection, those people have told me, boss, we have a couple of packages. Let me make it a pictorial representation. Let us say I had some local calls, CD, SD. Right, these are the services what Airtel is offering. Let us say these are the services that Airtel is offering. But every package will not get all the services. Depends upon the package you have taken, your services will change. Now I told, if you take 199 rupees package, you are getting unlimited local calls and you are getting 10 SMS. If you are taking 399 rupees package, I told you will be getting unlimited local and STD calls and 50 SMS. Now when you say, if you take 1999, they say 60 minutes free call for ISD and unlimited SMS also. This is how we got it. Right? So what is that? Depends upon the package what you have chosen. Depends upon the package what you have chosen. Depends upon the package you have chosen, you are getting the corresponding features. Now Airtel is giving all the four, but based on your requirement, you will choose the corresponding. I want a landline connection for my office where I want to receive only incoming calls. Now for me, it's 199 is sufficient for me. Now I want local calls and STD calls. I prefer to take 399. Now I make some international calls also. I will go for 599. Depends upon your business requirement, you will choose which package is more suitable to you. Now Airtel is offering all the four, but as per your business requirement, which is more suitable to you, you will opt that particular package. Similarly, Salesforce is offering n number of features. Now every company don't need all those features. As per your company business, what all the features they require, as per your company, what all the features they require, they take the corresponding features. So Salesforce has classified this as edition. Salesforce is offering different editions to meet up different business requirements. Not everybody is interested to spend 600 rupees for connection. When you have a lesser need, why should I spend 600? I want to go with 200. Similarly, based on the business types, based on the business needs, Salesforce has classified its cloud into different editions. So you need to choose which edition is required for you. So basically, what is an edition? Edition will tell you what set of features are offered by the Salesforce on your environment. Editions will specify you what set of features are offered by the Salesforce on your environment. On your force.com, which options of Salesforce are coming, which automation techniques are coming, that is given based on the edition you take. I hope you're good. Edition will specify what are the list of features that are offered by the Salesforce on your environment. What are the list of features that are offered by the Salesforce on your environment? I hope you are good with this. Right. Now, this will come depends upon the cloud. First, you tell me which cloud you need. It is a postpaid connection. If you have a prepaid connection, I have different packages. Are you getting? So first, what you need to identify? What is the cloud you are looking for? Are you looking for a sales CRM application, or are you looking for a service CRM application, or a marketing CRM application? Which application are you looking for? Depends upon the cloud which you choose. I have different edition, right? So once again, I'll define the points here. What is the edition? Editions in the Salesforce will specify. Editions in the Salesforce will specify what set of features are offered by the Salesforce. Editions in the Salesforce will specify what set of features are offered by the Salesforce on your Force.com. On your Force.com environment. We have different, okay, cloud to cloud editions are defined based on the cloud. Now, we have Sales Cloud. Generally, for the Sales Cloud and Service Cloud, we have the same type of editions. Now, first we'll go with the Sales Cloud editions. What is this Sales Cloud edition? We had a Sales Cloud edition. Look at the different types of editions we have in the Salesforce and what are the prices. So when you look at the Sales Cloud, we had Salesforce Essentials. This is the basic edition available in the Salesforce. This will give you basic CRM application. This edition is suitable for those companies. This edition is suitable for those companies who need basic CRM application, for maximum of 5 users. This will give you basic CRM application for maximum of 5 users. Right. Salesforce Essentials. This edition is suitable to those organizations who need basic CRM application for maximum of 5 users. Only 5 employees can log in and work on it. So this is suitable for those organizations who need basic CRM application for maximum of 5 users. They charge $25 per user per month. This is the price. Next, we had Salesforce Lightning Professional. Lightning Professional. Lightning Professional. When I say Lightning Professional, Now this edition is designed for those people who need complete CRM application, for any number of users. From your company, any number of people can log in and work, any number of users. They have complete declarative application, but they will not be getting Apex programming. So what you get only Visualforce and declarative development. You will not be getting any programmatical development. So anyone who need complete CRM application for any number of users, they can prefer to take Lightning Professional. On this edition, you get a complete CRM with a declarative development and Visualforce, but you will not be getting Apex programming. If people are happy to customize with the options what Salesforce has provided, they don't want to build any new functionalities programmatically, they go with Lightning Professional. I hope you are good with this. So what was this? This edition, is suitable to those organizations who need complete CRM application for any number of users. This edition is suitable to those organizations who need complete CRM application for any number of users. On this edition, we get both declarative and Visualforce. Apex programming is not accepted, provided on this section. Right. So price $75. Now, so we had $75 per user per month. Now, basically, these two are for very small scale organization. Any MNC, if they purchase the CRM application, they need a complete development accessibility so that they can build whatever they want. So these two, Salesforce Essential, Salesforce Professional, they are designed for only small scale organization. Now, generally when you get into the company, what we are going to use? Lightning Enterprise or Lightning Unlimited. These are the two things generally we use in the organization. Right. Now look at the structure. We have the Lightning Enterprise. This is the very commonly used edition. Generally, most of the companies will use this edition. So Lightning Enterprise edition. This edition is designed for those organizations who need complete CRM with a declarative and a programmatical development. This is the minimum edition one has to purchase. This is the minimum edition one has to purchase if they want to write any program. If they want to write any program, this is the minimum edition one has to purchase. This is the minimum edition one has to purchase if you want to write the program. So if anybody want to write any Apex programming or development activities, minimum you have to purchase Enterprise, okay, Lightning Enterprise edition. That's the reason this is very popular. Generally companies go with this. Okay. This edition is suitable for those organizations who need complete CRM application for any number of users. This edition is suitable for those organizations who need complete CRM application for any number of users. This is the minimum edition edition we have to purchase for programmatical development. Right. Next, rise. Then we had next one, Lighting Unlimited. It is the last highest edition that is available in the Salesforce. Lighting Unlimited. Lighting Unlimited. This edition is suitable for those organizations who need complete CRM for any number of users with 24/7 support and development assistance and 100 plus additional Lighting. So in the Lighting Unlimited, you get same like Lighting Enterprise, but limits are going to be more. Like I gave you here. Now I gave here. In all the three, we are getting SMS. But if you take this only 10 SMS, if you take this 50 SMS, if you take this unlimited. So when you take Enterprise and Unlimited, almost all the features are same, but the limits are going to be different. Enterprise, if you take, I can create 200 tables. Unlimited, 2000 tables I can create. Like that, limits are going to be different. When you go to Unlimited, we are going to have additional limits, right? So what are the 4 editions we had? We had Lighting Essential, Lighting Professional, Lighting Enterprise, Lighting Unlimited. Generally, when you get into the company, what you are going to work? You are going to work on Lighting Enterprise or Lighting Unlimited. These are the 2 editions generally we are going to work. These are the 2 editions generally we are going to work. I hope you are good. Am I clear with this? Now, look at the format. If you try to compare these two, let us see. Right. So if you look at this Enterprise Unlimited. Almost all of them are same. When you say this symbol, it's a paid option. Now, if you look at this Enterprise and Unlimited, all of them are same. All of them are same. So, what are the extra options you are getting here? Look at this. Developer Pro Sandbox, extra you are going to get. Apart from this, success resources, 24/7 toll-free support, developer support, online training, any configuration services we require, any accelerators. Apart from these 4, rest all the things are going to be same. Only limits are going to be different. Unlimited edition and Enterprise edition, what is the difference you are finding? So we are getting 24/7 support, developer support, online training resource. They will give some videos and materials for the organization. Configuration services, in case any assistance is required for installation of any things, they support you. Access to accelerators, some of the tools which are provided by the Salesforce to improve the performance of the loading page. Right. So these are some of the additional features you are going to get. Apart from these, both of them are going to be almost same. Both of them are going to be almost same. Enterprise and Unlimited, both of them are going to be almost same. Only the difference is 24/7 toll-free support, developer support, unlimited online training, and access to accelerator. Apart from these, most of them are same in both the cases. Now, if you take a Sales Cloud or if you take a service cloud, in both the case, you get sales cloud and service cloud. If you take a sales cloud, complete a sales cloud plus basic features of service cloud. If you take a sales cloud, complete a sales cloud plus basic features of service cloud are given. If you take a service cloud, they give you complete, if you take a service cloud, they give you complete service cloud plus basic features of sales cloud are given. So service cloud plus basic features of sales cloud. Are you putting my point here? So this what is, if you take a service cloud, complete service cloud plus basic features of sales cloud. If you take a sales cloud, complete sales cloud plus basic features of service cloud. So either you take a sales or service, you are going to get both of them. Either you are going to take a sales or service, we are going to take both of them. Either you are going to take a sales or service, you are going to get both of them. You are going to get both of them. Right? I hope you are good. I hope you are good with this. Right. Now, let me go to the service cloud now. If I go to service cloud also, I have the same. Salesforce Essentials, Lightning Professional, Lightning Enterprise, Lightning Unlimited. Same thing in the sales and service. Somebody may take combination of this. They need a sales cloud plus service cloud. Then they have Lightning Professional, Lightning Enterprise, and Lightning Unlimited. Lightning Professional, Lightning Enterprise, Lightning Unlimited. Right? Sales cloud, service cloud, combination of this. Apart from this, we have marketing cloud. If you take a marketing cloud, they will ask you what type of marketing you are looking for. Is it email marketing, mobile marketing, web marketing? Then there is a different package for it. You want to go for a social media marketing? Now posting in a LinkedIn automatically, you get a LinkedIn messages, right? LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, the social media marketing. This advertising again, Facebook, Twitter, ads. Promotion is different, ads is different. Promotion is different, ads is different. Now going for advertising, B2B. Now there are different types of marketing strategies. Now what type of marketing you need? Based on that you need to take corresponding. Right. Next we had Lightning platform. These people don't need, I don't need any one of your application, boss. I don't need any one of your application. You give me platform, I will build my own application. I don't need your application. I don't need any one of your CRM application. Sales, service, marketing, I don't need. I want to build my own application. Then you will take only Lightning platform. When you take only Lightning platform, you can build your own application. If the application size is small, then we'll go with the Lightning platform starter. Generally, you go with what? Lightning platform unlimited or Lightning platform plus. Now, this is the general edition which we are going to take. This is in case if you want to have any third-party tools, ETL tools, Heroku, some advanced tools, they go with Lightning platform unlimited. Generally, we go with what? Lightning platform plus. What was this? I don't need CRM application. I need only platform. I will build. Then I go for Lightning platform. Quick. So let us not by heart. When you get into the topics, we'll see one by one. Now, what is a quick? Basically, maintaining the documentations of the project is very difficult task. Putting all the resources related to the project, I want to wrap them at one location. Project tracking documents. Now, I want to share the same documents with the team. Synchronize. So, document handling, document sharing for the project is handled by using this Quip. This is to maintain the documents and spreadsheets related to the project, share with the team members and synchronize. Then community cloud. I told you, if you want to go for a community cloud, we have self-service partner relation, which is nothing but there is a separate customer community and a partner community. There are two terms which you are going to have. We'll discuss it. Instant analytics. This is to make analytics analysis on your data. So there are different products we have, but out of all these products, what are our major products? Sales, service. sales, service. I hope you're good. We discussed that about the remaining products when you get into the topics. Right. Right now, what we have? Sales Cloud and Service Cloud, or combination of Sales Cloud and Service Cloud. Now let us see. I went to the Salesforce company, ICICI Bank. The same story again. ICICI Bank want a CRM application. They went to the Salesforce company. They told, I need a cloud-based CRM application. They asked, what is the business process you have? Now, if they tell, boss, I want to maintain the information about the inquiries, I want to talk to them, collect the documents, check their eligibility. If they are eligible, issue the credit cards, then track their payments. In case if any customer has a complaint, I want to handle it. Fine. You need an operation called sales and service. Then what does Salesforce do? Salesforce will provide you force.com with Salesforce will provide you force.com. Right. On the top of it, what the Salesforce company has done? Install Sales Cloud and Service Cloud. In the Sales Cloud and Service Cloud, there are so many options and features. Now, when you say Sales Cloud, there are so many features. Which features of Sales Cloud you require? Which features of Service Cloud you require? Then I told, I need Sales Cloud and Service Cloud with unlimited edition. Now, whatever the features are given in the unlimited edition, they will be available to you on your account. Now, are you getting? They will ask you what application you require. I need a Sales Cloud. In the Sales Cloud, based on your business, I will tell you whether to go with enterprise or unlimited. Now, I told probably I may build 400 to 500 tables. Okay, you need unlimited. Boss, I need 24/7 support. Then you need unlimited. I don't need 24/7 support. Hardly I will create 50 to 40 objects. Fine, go to enterprise. So the Salesforce team will suggest you which edition is more suitable to you. Now, if you tell your business process and you tell your business process, they will tell you which cloud you have to take, which edition they have to take. Now, they are giving you Sales Cloud and Service Cloud with unlimited edition. Unlimited edition means whatever the features are there in the unlimited edition, they are available to you in the application. Right. So this is the environment we got here. So what we received? Production. We received, right? So on the production, force.com with the Sales Cloud, force.com with the Service Cloud, force.com with the Sales Cloud and Service Cloud. Which options will come depends upon edition. Everyone is good with that? Now environment means force.com. On the top of the force.com, which application you need, which features you need, that will be given by cloud what you take, edition what you take. Based on the cloud, based on the edition, corresponding application will be installed on your force.com and they will give you. Right. Now, till here anybody has any query? Right. So force.com is what? It is a PaaS. Force.com is nothing but platform as service. Is a platform. Right. On the top of platform, they are giving application. Which application? Sales Cloud, Service Cloud. In that application, which features you need? You want all the features? You want only some features? Based on your edition. I hope you are good. Force.com is platform. On the top of the platform, which application you need? Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, Marketing Cloud, you decide. In that application, which functionalities you need? You want all the advanced functionality? You have only limited functionality? Based on that, you decide edition. Either unlimited edition or enterprise edition. I hope you're good. Platform, top of it, application. In that application, which features is given by edition. Now, this is a production. Now, sandboxes has to come. Now, whatever the Salesforce is providing, out of those options, out of that application, I have to create a sandbox. Now, everybody will not have same options, right? If you take enterprise, your options are different. If you take a sales cloud, your options are different. If you take a service cloud, your options are different. Whatever you purchased, okay, whatever you purchased, you need to give copy of it. So sandbox is a copy of your production. What is there on your production? Depends upon the cloud what you have taken. Depends upon the edition what you have taken. Is that was clear, boss? Am I clear with this? Sandbox is a copy of your production. What is there on your production? Whichever the cloud you have taken, whichever the edition you have taken, those will be available. I give a copy of it as a sandbox. Now, they say, number of sandboxes will be given as free along with production. How many sandboxes will be given? Depends upon the edition what you purchased. They give you a couple of sandboxes as a free. Now, let me decide here. If I go with now edition. When you go with the edition, I go with professional. When you say professional edition, right. Now look at the point. The development we go with Lightning Enterprise. If you take a Lightning Enterprise, they give you 25 developer sandboxes, 1 partial copy. These are the sandboxes what they give as free of cost. If you take unlimited, 100, 5, so number of sandboxes what you are going to get will be decided based on the edition you take. So if you are taking enterprise edition, they give you 25 developer sandbox as free, 1 partial copy they will give you as free. If you want any extra sandboxes, you can purchase. These are given as a free along with edition. These are given as free along with edition. These are given as free along with edition. These are given as free along with edition. Now what we are getting? 25. 25 developer sandbox in the enterprise, 1 partial. Unlimited. Developer sandbox, unlimited, 100. Developer Pro, 5. Partial, 1. Full, 1. If I need any extra sandboxes, you can purchase. You can purchase extra sandboxes except developer sandbox. Developer sandbox will come as add-on with other sandboxes. You cannot purchase developer sandbox straight away. That will come as add-on with other sandboxes. That will come as add-on with other sandboxes. Let us say, if I purchase Developer Pro, if I purchase a Developer Pro, they give you 1 Developer Pro sandbox plus 5 Developer sandbox. If you take 1 Developer Pro, 1 Developer Pro sandbox plus 5 Developer sandboxes. Partial copy. When they take partial copy, 1 partial copy plus 10. So developer sandboxes will come as add-on with other sandbox. If I take a full sandbox, 1 full sandbox plus 15. See, based on the edition what you have taken, They give you those many sandboxes. They give you means you can create those many sandboxes but free of cost. From the production, if I take enterprise edition, I can create 25 developer sandboxes. When I say 25 they are giving, you can create 25 developer sandboxes. If I want any extra sandboxes, I have to purchase it. I can purchase any sandbox except developer sandbox. The developer sandbox will come as add-on with other sandboxes. The developer sandbox will come as add-on with other sandboxes. Developer sandbox will come as add-on with other sandboxes. I hope you are good. Is that clear for everyone? Am I clear with this? Right. So the number of sandboxes what we are going to get will be based on edition what you take. I hope you are good with this. Right. Now, I'll give the hard copy of this. You can understand these points. Come back. Okay. You purchased. Now, once you purchased, employees has to log into this to work. Now, employee has to log into this to work. If you want 3 employees to log in, you have to purchase 3 licenses. You have to purchase 3 licenses. Now, what was that? If you want any person to log into the Salesforce, you are supposed to purchase 1 license for the user. You are supposed to purchase license. Every user who want to log in, they will purchase a license. So who will purchase? ICICI Bank will purchase 10 licenses, give to 10 employees, ask them to log in and start working. So any employee who want to log into application work, it is not developer, it is not tester, it is the employee of ICICI Bank. Employee of ICICI Bank who want to log into production, who will be working on production? Developers will not be working, testers will not be working. Now you want administrator to log in, you require 1 license. You want employee of ICICI Bank to log in, we require 1 license. Every employee of ICICI who want to log in and work, maybe clerk, maybe executive, maybe manager, maybe vice president, whoever is the employee of ICICI Bank, if you want to log into the production and work, they require 1 license. Where we are logging in? Sandbox. We are logging into sandbox. We don't need licenses. Being a developer, I will not log into production. I will log into sandbox. If you want to log into sandbox, no license. Create 1 sandbox, give username, password, they will work. If you want to log into production, we require license. The license is for the employees of the client, not for the developers and testers. I hope you got my point. Is that was clear? So finally, what are you going to purchase? Let me give the story clearly now. We don't purchase license separately, edition separately, and platform separately. Now when I go to, now get the overall picture. If you have any query on this, get it clarified. ICICI Bank. Now they approached Salesforce company. They approached a Salesforce company. They told, I want an application for sales operation. I want an application for sales operation. Then the Salesforce company asked, what is your business? They told, you require a sales cloud, you require an unlimited edition. Sales cloud, unlimited edition. How many employees will be working? I told 1,000 employees will be working. Fine. So you require 1,000 licenses. What license you require? You require Sales Cloud with Enterprise Edition, 1,000 licenses. You require Salesforce with Enterprise Edition, 1,000 licenses. I am paying the money for what? Paying the money for what? License. Now, if it is okay, Enterprise Edition, Sales Cloud, Enterprise Edition, then license is $150 for a user. Now I told, so if you are taking a license on Sales Cloud with Enterprise Edition, $150. Suppose if you are going with Sales Cloud, Unlimited Edition, license. So all together is a price on the Sales Cloud on this edition. This license cost is this much. Are you getting my point? Now they don't sell you cloud separately and edition separately, license separately. Now the price includes all the three. Price includes all the three. So when you are purchasing, they'll ask you, boss, how many employees are going to work on this? I told 1,000 employees will be working on this. Okay, what type of application is this? It is a sales application. Fine. You need a Sales Cloud. Now, what type of features you need? Fine. You require Enterprise Edition. So, you require 1,000 licenses on Sales Cloud Enterprise Edition. You require 500 licenses on Service Cloud Unlimited Edition. So, finally, what are we going to purchase? License on edition for cloud. License for a particular edition on a particular cloud. That's what we are going to purchase. There is the amount what we are going to give. This license is for whom? Developers or employees? That is for employees. Developers will log into what? Sandbox. I hope you got my point. Is that was clear? Am I clear with this? Right. Now what is this license? Everybody require one license to get in. You have a movie theater. Now you purchase a ticket, you get in. Now anybody who want to get into the theater, you need to purchase one ticket. But when you get into the theater, every user will not get same features. Somebody has taken a recliner, somebody has taken a platinum ticket, somebody has taken a gold ticket, somebody has taken a silver ticket. Depends upon the ticket what you purchased, internal amenities will be different. Am I right? All of us are going to the same theater, same movie, same show. But depends upon the ticket what you purchased, the amenities inside are going to change. So everybody require one license. But depends upon the type of license you purchased, the features will change for you. I hope you got my point. Right? Everybody need one license to log in. Once you log in, what you can see, what you are allowed to do, can I write a program? Can you delete the data? Now what you can do, once you log in, what you are allowed to do, what are the things that you are able to see, that is given by license. I hope you are getting my point. Now I will not give same type of license to everyone. License cost is 300. What is the 300? Highest license. But for everybody I will not give same license. For everyone I will not give the same license. Right? When I have a company with 200 employees, for all the 200 employees I will not give 1 lakh salary. Right? Depends upon the job, the salaries will be categorized. I will not give, because everybody is working for me, I will not give 1 lakh salary to every employee. Depends upon their capabilities and what work they are supposed to, I will give the salary. Similarly, depends upon the work, what you are supposed to do in the application, I will give different type of license for you. License to license, prices will change. Right? I'll just give overview of license and we'll make a conclusion one more time. Right? So best trying to give overall picture, basic overview of entire topic, so that when you use the terms, you will understand what you are trying to perform. Look at the point. When you say Salesforce, 1 minute, Amma. When you say Salesforce, okay, what we are going to have? CRM, Force.com, CRM applications, Force.com, and we'll be having some tools. Instant AI, let us say Charter, Right. So this is what. Now I want this guy. I have an employee. I want to recruit this guy as a manager. There is a user called Sham. I want him to work as a manager. Now what I want this guy to see? I want this guy to see complete CRM applications which are there in my organization. You should have access to force.com. You should have access to force.com, and you need access to some of the chat. Then what I do? I will give him Salesforce license. When I give Salesforce license, he will have access to CRM and force.com. Anybody who purchases a Salesforce license, he has a permission to work on all the CRM and force.com. When you have purchased Salesforce license, you have permission to work on CRM applications as well as force.com functionality. Now I recruited one more employee here. I want this guy to be a clerk. I don't want this guy to access a CRM application. I want this guy to access only force.com. I need this guy to only access the force.com. I don't want this guy to access the CRM application, only force.com I want this guy to access. That means anything that your company has developed, only on those features I want to give you. I don't want you to see applications developed by the Salesforce. I want you to see only the application your company has developed. When I say force.com, you don't have access to applications developed by Salesforce. I want you to access only applications developed by your company. Then I go for what? Salesforce platform license. Now I want somebody to work as a online support guy. This guy, in the website we have chatter. There will be a chatter. I want this guy to answer the questions. You see. Now what I want to do, this guy want only chatter. You don't want anything else. Then I will give chatter license. Now I have one more guy. He want access to only knowledge application. Then I will give knowledge only user. So Salesforce is offering a lot of the things, but out of this, what do you want? Right? So license will tell what features you can access. Now license will tell which options the Salesforce is providing for you. What Salesforce is allowing this employee to work. What Salesforce is allowing this employee to work is given by license. I hope you got. In my company, I am using some of the applications developed by the Salesforce. I also developed some of my own application. Both combinations are there. Now every employee will not be allowed to work on everything. Now I have few employees. They have to work on the CRM as well as the application what I developed. Give him Salesforce license. I have some employees who have to work on only the applications what I developed. Give him platform license. I have some employees, they are not my employees, they are my customers. I want those customers to log in, raise a complaints. Then I'll give him community, self-service. So depends upon the type of user, we give different type of license. But at the end of the game, everybody require one license. License price will change, depends upon the type of license. Right? What I discussed is highest license. What is the highest license? Salesforce. If you purchase, Sales Cloud with unlimited edition, Salesforce license, $300. I hope you are good with this. Clear? Now, come back to the story once again. Overall picture. If you understand this, you can go ahead with the creation of our accounts. So Salesforce company given you for ICICI Bank, they're given a force.com. On the force.com, how many applications they can create? Any number of applications, because that is your platform. You can build any number of application that belongs to your company. Now this is not purchased by IBM. This is purchased by ICICI. Client will purchase, not the developing organization. Client will purchase and give to development company. Now, what happened? From Salesforce company, I purchased Sales Cloud. Right. From Salesforce company, I purchased Sales Cloud, and I also developed my own application. I developed my own application, let's say credit card application. Now, this is not developed by Salesforce, you have developed it. So, this is your production. You have a production with the force.com, with some CRM application purchased from Salesforce, and with some application which you developed. Okay. Now, this is your production. Now, how many employees are working on this? Now, you told I require 1000 employees will be working. Out of 1000, 100 people will be working on CRM and force.com. You told 500 people will be working on only force.com. And you told 500 people will be working on communities. So total how many people are working? 1000 people are working. So what are you going to do? You will go to the Salesforce company and say, I require a Sales Cloud with unlimited edition with 1000 licenses. Out of the 1000, 100 Salesforce licenses, okay, 400 platform licenses, and 500 committee licenses. Salesforce license means CRM and force.com. Platform license means only force.com. Committee license means only committee, only the Salesforce committee. Right. Now, right, out of this, first what Salesforce company will ask, who is your administrator? Now I told Shama is my administrator. So Salesforce will create Shama as administrator. Salesforce will create Shama as administrator with Salesforce. So how many licenses are left out? Still 99. You have purchased 100. Then the Salesforce asked, who is your administrator? I told Sham. So Salesforce will create Sham as administrator using one of the license what you purchased. They will give username password to Sham. Sham will log in and he will create the remaining users. Right? I hope you are good. Now Sham logged in. Then he felt Sham logged in. After Sham has logged in, okay. Then they told we need a credit card application. Now, do you want to modify existing application? No. I want to build my own application called credit card. So, what this administrator will do? He will create sandbox. He will create sandbox. He will create the sandboxes. And he will give these sandboxes to IBM and say, use this sandbox and build me an application called credit card. They will build it and give to Salesforce. They will build it and give to ICICI. When they are built, administrator will create remaining users. You will create remaining users, ask them to log in. I hope you are good with this. Have you got the story clearly? Any query from your end? Any query from your end? Now, where we are logging in? Sandbox. Do we require license? No. Now, how many sandboxes will come? Depends upon edition what you purchased. Depends upon whatever the edition you purchased, those many sandboxes will come. Other sandboxes, if you want, you have to purchase. I am giving you limited sandboxes. Extra sandboxes, if you want, you have to purchase. Right? But if you want an employee to log in, he requires license. What type of license? You decide. When you are recruiting this guy, where he has to work, on CRM or Force.com or community or the charter, where you want this guy to work. According to that, we will decide license. But everybody require one license. I hope you are good. And we are paying the money for what? License. You purchase one license or 1,000 licenses, same number of sandboxes will come. You purchase one license or 1,000 license, number of sandboxes will be same. I hope you are good. Am I clear with this? People are clear? Any other queries on this? So, yeah.
Satish, let's say
create a sandbox. See, you have a choice to create 25 sandboxes. I created it. If I don't want, I deleted it. Now, still, how many sandboxes are active? 0 sandboxes. You can create 25. At a time, at any point of time, 25 different sandboxes can be written. If you delete any one of it, now it is not like you can create one more. Yes. See, it depends upon application. Depends upon application, depends upon your business, the number of administrators, their roles will be given. You may my company may have 3 levels of administration, right? Level 1 administration, 2 and 3, right? Somebody may have, depends upon the size of the application. Let us say we Capital Info solution using Salesforce CRM for maintaining the videos and student database. We have only one administrator here because the size of my application is very less. Any technical issue comes, I will take care. Depends upon the size of the application. Yes. Any other queries from anyone else? Yes, sir. That depends upon, now, is it a developer or developer pro? Now, if the number of licenses you purchase on the Salesforce is 1,000, on each sandbox, 1,000 people can log in. Number of developers who can log in into the sandbox depends upon total number of licenses you purchased. Okay, let's not make complex now. Number of people can log in. See, on sandbox also username password. I can create multiple username passwords. If I want 4 people to log in, what I will do? I can create 4 username password. Now the question here is, if it is a developer sandbox, one person only can log in. On a developer sandbox, one developer. If it is a developer pro or partial or full, I can create multiple username passwords. Right? Yeah. Let us not merge this with sandbox. That leads to unwanted confusion. Obviously, every sandbox is a duplicate, no? You're taking a copy of it. It's a duplicate, right? It's a duplicate copy. Yes. Now, number of people can log in with the same username password. There's no problem. But the point is, when you make a change, who made the change? Now, let us say I am the clerk. You are also clerk. Sham. Okay, you are the Sham. I logged in with the name called Sham and told deposit 1 crore to Satish. Now it is on. Now the mistake is done by whom? Not by me. Done by Sham. Right? Am I right or not? Now there are 2 clerks. Now I had your username password logged in. I told, okay, I have 2 clerks. I have 2 clerks. Okay, one clerk is Sham. The second guy, what he has done, the Sham name, with the Sham username password, I logged in and I told deposit 1 crore to Satish. Now my balance is 1 crore 10 lakhs, let us say. Right? Now this fraud is done by who? Sham or me? It's done by Sham because the person who logged in, Sham logged in. Am I right? So in the business, with one user, you are supposed to only one user is supposed to log in. I hope you got my point. Now again you are coming to the same point. I told multiple people can log in, but it's your responsibility to see that your username password is secure. Now you have your Gmail username password. If you share with me, now you cannot ask a Google people why it is not secure. You are the guy who shared your username password with me. When you have a Gmail account, it's your responsibility to ensure that your username password is not shared with anyone. Right. While you enter username password, maintaining that security is my responsibility. But if you reveal your username password with somebody, they can also log in. At a time, 10 people can log into Gmail account with the same username password. No problem. But how that other people are logging in? Because they know your username password. So maintaining your username password is your responsibility. Right? But number of people can log in at a time with the same username password. An example, I am writing my notes in the account, I will give to everyone. So all the students are going to access my Salesforce account. Account is same, username password also I am going to give same. So 200 people are accessing my notes with the same username password. There is no issue. Because it's a common data, I am revealing my username password. If it is not a common data, if it is my business data, will I give my username password? See, one sandbox is one. Whomever you want, okay, whichever the user you want to log in, see, now, allow me to complete first. On a sandbox, you have a username password. To whomever I give that username password, he can log in. As simple as that. Now, today I want you to work. I give username password to you. Tomorrow I want somebody else to work. I'll give the same username password to the game. Sandboxes are not for the users. Sandboxes are the environments. Now, whichever the tested to work, I'll give him the sandbox. I may give him the same username. I'll ask him to reset the password. Right. Sandbox are the environments. Now, I will not create one sandbox for one user. Now, there is a partial copy. I will not give one developer, one partial copy. Partial copy is one. To whomever want to work on it, I will reveal my username password with you. Okay. Yes. See, now there is a customer, executive server. Now customer, I will not spend $500 or $300 for customer for every month. So they need what? Only their information. Then I will create a self-service portal, right? And I'll ask them to log into that portal and access it. Then the license cost is going to be very cheaper. Now, why we categorize people who are taking CRM on Force.com? Okay, people who are taking Force.com, will they charge the same? Simple funda boss. You are joining the course. If you take only administration, somebody take administration development, somebody take admin development integration, somebody take admin development integration lighting. Will I charge the same amount? No, right? I have to categorize, right? So depends upon what you want to learn, the categorization will be there. Now they give different ID cards for different modules.
So functionality can be defined restricted in the community.
Exactly, right. See, the point here is we are at the very beginning titles of the movie. So we cannot elaborate this like entire application. So just at this level, what basic idea we can share. When you do the down the line, when you complete everything, we'll be able to elaborate. If you want to compare both the knowledge we should have. Right? So right now, we just had information about what is environment, what is edition, what is license. Now, this is only the point. The rest of the things, when you learn down the line, you'll understand it. So what is environment? It is a platform. What is edition? It tells you what features are given on the platform. Now, edition will come with the cloud. Which cloud you need, which edition you need. Based on that, the application with following features will be given on your platform. Now, when you want somebody to log in, they require license. Now, what type of license we require? What type of license we require? What type of license we require depends upon the type of activity that employee has to do. We give him different license. At the end of the game, what I am going to purchase? License from the Salesforce. Right. Again, I repeat. We are going to first look at the platform. We are going to take platform. Platform is nothing but environment. Platform is nothing but environment. Which environment you require? Force.com. That Force.com can be used as production. The same Force.com can be used as production. Same Force.com can be used as sandbox. Right. Now, when I say Force.com, on the Force.com, which application you need? Do you need a sales cloud? Service cloud. Decide the cloud. I told I need a sales cloud. In the sales cloud, which features you need? Now tell unlimited edition, enterprise edition, professional edition or essential. Now if you say unlimited edition, all the features of the unlimited edition on the Sales Cloud will be given. On the Sales Cloud, there are 1000 features. Out of those 1000, which features you need? Based on that, we take the corresponding edition. So Sales Cloud with this edition will give you application with a set of functionalities. Now, who want to log in? Now I want 10 people to log in and work. Do you want all the 10 people to access the CRM and Force.com? Then give them Salesforce license. No, I want 5 of them to access only platform. Give them platform license. As simple as that. Right now we have Salesforce and Salesforce platform. Don't touch any other. We know only these 2 areas now. We know what is a CRM, what is a Force.com. Right now, what type of licenses we have? Salesforce and Salesforce platform. What we have? Salesforce and Salesforce platform. Salesforce means CRM and Force.com. Salesforce platform means only Force.com. I hope you are clear with this. Right? Now, what I am going to purchase from the Salesforce? License. I need 100 Salesforce license on Sales Cloud with Enterprise Edition. Now, developers are going to log in with a sandbox. How many sandboxes will come? Depends upon the edition what you purchased, number of sandboxes will come. If I want extra, you can purchase it. What you can purchase? Anything you can purchase except developer sandbox. Why? Developer sandbox will come as add-on with Salesforce. Right. So, whatever we discussed till today, I'll give the hard copy tomorrow. Rest all the material will be given on the account. I'll be typing from tomorrow on the account. I'll be sharing the username password tomorrow. People can log in and access my material. Okay. Tomorrow I'll give them my username password. People can log in and access the material from tomorrow. Right. So any other queries you have, you can go ahead. Is that was clear for everyone? Terminology is clear. So Force.com falls under PaaS. Sales Cloud falls under SaaS. Force.com falls under PaaS. Salesforce, Sales Cloud falls under SaaS, right? Sandbox is the copy of production. From Salesforce, what are you going to get? Production. From the production, I will create sandbox. Developer will be working on sandbox. Administrator will work on production. Employees will work on production, right? Any other queries? Right.
In the annual editions, we get 100 developer platforms. Is it for per licenses or do we get only 100?
100 licenses are for 100 sandboxes for 100 developers. See, don't make khichdi. Simple. One sandbox, one developer. Make it simple. Okay. Don't analyze too much. At this level, one developer, one sandbox. Right. See, don't analyze too much in the first class. Okay. Still, we are at the basic of understanding the technical terms. Don't look at the complete application. Don't make you are not a Rajinikanth to make complete application in one class. Okay. You just understand the technical terms. What is environment? What is sandbox? What is license? What is edition? Just a technical terms awareness. Don't compare this with application, make unwanted complexity. Right? You are going to learn this complete in 3 months. Don't try to learn everything in a single class. Okay. Just now we had idea about what is environment, what is edition, what is license, how it can be used, how many users can log in, all these combination clusters, all we'll see by end of the game. Right? Just, yeah. Yes, online, any query from your end?
Sir, can you please explain this 1000 CRM once more?
Come again?
Can you please explain this terminology 1100, Force.com communities?
See, forget about what was this. Simply they are licenses. They are licenses for that. Now, if you want the people to access CRM on Force.com, I'll give. This is a rough example I gave. I want 1000 employees to log in, so I require 1000 licenses. Then I told I require 100 Salesforce license. Now there are different types of licenses. So I told 100 I need Salesforce, 400 I need platform, 500 I need community. Like that I told different categories of licenses. So anybody who want to log in, they require a license. If the person has to use CRM and Force.com, then we go with Salesforce license. If the person require only Force, platform, then we go with the platform license. Got it, Amma?
Okay. Yeah.
Still, there are many other type of licenses are there. Along with the topics, we'll learn it.
Sure. Thank you.
Lighting is different, classic is different, but licenses are same. We are discussing about environment. Environment wise, edition, license, and okay, environment, edition, licenses are same for classic and lighting. There is no difference. But well, implementation wise, they are different.
Satish, this is Anil. I don't know if I'm asking this question early, but I'm unable to differentiate between Force.com and CRM.
See,
What are
CRM
these
is
two?
application. Applications are developed by the Salesforce. They are CRM application. Force.com is a platform. On the platform, application what is running is a CRM application. Now, Android, on the Android, what is the application running? It is a CRM. Android is a platform. Force.com is a platform. On the using that platform, we are implementing CRM applications. Is that was clear?
Yes, it is clear, but what work to be done, we will know in the future, right?
That's what we are going to learn as a CRM. What is there in the CRM?
Yeah.
And people, I will not be reading the messages in the classes. Unmute your mics and ask your questions. Right. We will not be breaking the class to
And
read your
only
messages. Okay. Yeah.
sure, and only thing is, people who ask questions in the classroom, we are unable to hear those
I'll repeat
questions
the
for
question. I'll repeat the
just
question.
added information.
I'll repeat the
Okay, thank
question.
you.
Right.
Satish,
Now,
one question.
yeah, credentials, you need to talk to the admin people to get the credentials. Yes, Amma?
Yeah, like we have 25 sandboxes, and you informed that we created one sandbox and we deleted it, right? And then again we have 25 sandboxes. So
Yes.
till what step we can delete the sandbox?
Till?
Till what step? Like once the sandbox is like one developer is using one sandbox, okay? So is it possible to delete that sandbox, or we can only just create and delete?
See, only after creating the sandbox only you can delete. I created a sandbox and I gave to you. You're using, your work is done, you left the company, I'll delete the sandbox.
Okay.
Right?
So again, we will have the same number of sandbox after
Exactly.
deletion.
Exactly. I gave
Okay,
25
okay.
passes. Now
Yeah, yeah.
you can use them as you want. Right?
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
That's all from my end.